My name is Alexis. I'm 32 years old, a single mom of 2 kids. I have a 14-year-old and a 6-year-old. I grew up with a single mom. She has struggled with addiction pretty much my whole life. When I was about 13 or 14, I started hanging out with the wrong crowd. I ended up going to an alternative high school. I ended up pregnant my junior year. I graduated with a baby on my hip. I was the first in my family to graduate high school. It was a big accomplishment. Because I grew up with a mom that's an addict, I had my little sister come live with me, and I raised her and my daughter off one income. I was working hard, just trying to make ends meet. When I was about 19, I started experiencing a lot of chronic pain, and I went to the doctors and they prescribed me pain meds. I noticed that I felt myself becoming addicted to them and very dependent on them. They eventually quit prescribing for me. Soon after that, I was sober for quite a long time. And then in 2014, I met somebody that introduced me to cocaine. As a single mom, you kind of just jump on to whatever's going to get you through in the moment. And that's what I did. And I ended up very hooked on cocaine for a long time. I finally left and got back on my feet again. I stayed sober for about 6 years. I was doing really good. I'd met my second daughter's dad. We had a family. Life was going good. We were happy. We just had a baby. It was about the time COVID hit. I ended up pregnant again. It was actually going into a miscarriage. I ended up getting prescribed pain meds. I found myself very addicted very fast again. Life just kind of started falling apart. We lost our home. Eventually, my kids were removed from the home. As a mother, that was the hardest decision to have to accept. And my integrity and my self-esteem and everything was just shot at that point. So in order to not feel, I just kept numbing myself and using. And then my child welfare worker came to me about this new program that they were starting, the Family Treatment Court. And I was one of the first ones to actually start the program, and that is how I got introduced to Northwest Family Services. And since I joined this program, my life has been started coming together. I have a good relationship with my counselor and with the staff at Northwest Family Services. I've recently just got my CRM to become a certified recovery mentor and peer support specialist. I want to give back. I want to help somebody else that's struggling. I feel like my story can help somebody else and give them hope, because hope is all we really have in recovery. And I want to make a difference